Every summer, beneath the dazzling lights of official appearances, the queens of Europe silently write a chapter parallel to diplomacy and tradition, that of royal fashion. And this year, it was a very particular accessory that caught everyone's attention, dominated magazine covers, and electrified social media: a hat. But not just any hat. A sculptural, imposing, and daring piece, worn with panache by Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, ever more magnetic, ever more flamboyant. Maxima has the art of transforming a simple appearance into a media event. Where others play the discreet card, the Dutch sovereign embraces measured excess, controlled gestures, and striking details. During her high-profile outing in the Zeeland region this summer, she sported an oversized hat made of natural straw, topped with a set of cream ribbons, creating a theatrical silhouette that immediately captured the photographer's attention. The wind blew through it, the light fell upon it, and the crowd watched. But what few know is that this hat is not just an aesthetic choice. It is part of a meticulously thought-out stylistic style, informed by European references and a discreet attachment to a well-known figure in royal circles: Belgian couturier Edouard Vermeulen, founder of the Naden fashion house, a favorite of Queen Mathilde of Belgium. Because while Maxima loves volume, bright colors, and sculptural structures, she never hesitates to draw on the expertise of her fellow artists. And Mathilde, with her understated, graphic elegance, has become, despite herself, a silent muse. It must be said that Mathilde and Maxima share much more than their royal rank. Both are cultured, educated, and multilingual women, rooted in the reality of their people while respecting the strict protocols of their offices. But where the Belgian queen favors discretion and stylistic consistency, Maxima flirts with the boundaries of the spectacular. And yet, an invisible link unites them: Naden. This fashion house, founded in Brussels in the early 1980s, has over the years become the stylistic haven of modern queens, offering refined, flattering, often monochrome creations with impeccable cuts. This summer, Maxima was spotted several times wearing Vermeulen creations: structured midi dresses, pastel summer suits, airy capes, and fitted coats. A strong style, somewhere between sophistication and sparkle, where the hat stands out as the finishing touch, the signature of a queen who was never afraid to be seen. And yet, this audacity is not new. Since her marriage to Willem Alexander in 2002, Maxima has shaken up the codes of the Dutch court. Argentinian by birth, a banker in a previous life, she has established her identity without ever denying the institution. Her wardrobe reflects this: joyful, colorful, a touch Latin, and often unexpected. She dares to wear animal prints, bold fuchsia, exaggerated pleats, and oversized jewelry. And this summer of 2025, she seems to have decided to make the hat her manifesto. For her part, Mathilde is continuing a more discreet but equally inspiring summer. During the Belgian national holiday, she amazed with the timeless grace of her ivory white outfit, soberly accessorized with a small tone-on-tone fascinator, another Naden masterpiece. Her elegant allure, her always perfect posture, and her kind smile make her an icon of refinement. And for many, she embodies another vision of royalty, one that reassures, that guides, that never makes a false step. Royal stylists know that simply dressing a queen isn't enough to create an icon. You have to understand the message, the strategy, the very psychology of the woman wearing the dress. And this summer, more than ever, the message seems clear: Maxima and Mathilde are two sides of the same coin. One embodies sunny audacity, the other luminous wisdom. Together, they create a plural, powerful, and resolutely feminine royal Europe. But queens aren't alone in playing this fashion role. Their daughters, teenagers and young women, are curiously following in their mother's footsteps. Katharina Amalia, the Dutch heiress, seems increasingly confident in her choices, sporting understated yet bold outfits during her first official engagements. She too has been spotted in Naden. The same goes for Princess Elizabeth of Belgium, who alternates minimalist dresses with monochrome suits, in a refined style reminiscent of Mathilde's younger years. This stylistic transition is fascinating. For royal fashion is never about passing trends. It is a language, a symbol, a strategy. An exaggerated hat isn't just an accessory, it's a statement. A textured fabric can evoke local commitment. A discreet brooch can signal homage or reconciliation. And Maxima, a true conductor of her own image, masters this score with virtuosity. What's also striking this summer is the care taken with materials. Natural linen, flowing silk, and crafted cotton, the queens are opting for fine fabrics, often sustainable, sometimes recycled. It's a subtle way to address growing environmental concerns without sacrificing elegance. Queen Maxima, in particular, was recently praised for recycling several outfits, including a coral dress worn on 3 different occasions, each with a new twist, a different belt, a new hat, and a reimagined hairstyle. For modern royalty is also about this, the ability to reconcile tradition and modernity, pomp and sobriety, individuality and duty. And this balance, so fragile, is sometimes played out in a hem, a lapel, a pleat. Photographers follow each appearance, stylists scrutinize every seam, enthusiasts comment on every accessory. And through this media attention, European queens are constructing a contemporary mythology. That of powerful, stylish women, deeply committed to representing their people. Maxima's hats, however spectacular, are therefore not a simple summer whim. They are a shining illustration of the art of reigning with panache. They say everything about her charisma, her joie de vivre, her attention to detail. And in their shadow, an entire sartorial dynasty takes shape, somewhere between homage and affirmation, between respect and rupture. And you, between the unashamed flamboyance of Maxima and the discreet elegance of Mathilde, which queen inspires you the most this summer?